Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look again in euro currency. So euro, despite the all negative moments that we discussed in the fundamental part, currently is inspired with the coming adoption or improvement of the Franco-German idea of the issuing of the 500 billion euros, a supportive measure to European Union countries that has been hurt significantly on by the virus. And inspiring of that, you can see euro shows really good action. So not as good as in the cable. So yesterday, Great British Pound totally denied our doubts, destroyed our doubts that we said probably, well, it stands good, but still some chance on the possible downward action is possible. But sooner, here we have talked about it, and you can see it really has happened. So in general, we've got the ABCD patient that we discussed yesterday. So currently on the cable, taking into consideration the rally that we have, probably some continuation could happen. Here we need for a pullback. So actually on the euro currency, we're doing the same. So currently we need some retracement, and probably it will happen. In general, if you remember, in our report in weekly, we said that the only chance the market could turn up from the technical point of view if it will show early sign of rectangle breakout. How usually this has happened? You probably know that when the market turns in opposite direction before it reaches the opposite border of the consolidation, not necessarily it's rectangle, it's triangle, and any other pattern, it becomes the early sign of the possible breakout. So for example, in triangles the same. If market turns in opposite direction earlier, then it will hit the opposite border. It means that it prepares to showing the downward breakout. The same is here. So once market has turned up right in the middle of the rectangle and return right back up to its upper border, it tells that market is preparing for the upper breakout. So whether this will happen or not, it's a different story. But I suggest that if today indeed we'll get some positive news on the results of the European Union discussion of this Franco-German pact, well, that should support the euro. Also, we see the same headlines about the vaccine against the virus and so on. But as you know, in the weekly report, we discussed the problem of the vaccine, and we said it's just the objective conclusion that within the year we will not get any vaccines. That's why you should probably ignore any news that suggests that market stands in a positive mood because of the expecting of the soon appearing of the vaccine. So all this stuff is just has no touch to reality. So it's mostly some kind of the attempt to shake the boat. So, but the news about the Franco-German pact is real. It's important on this week. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, as you can see, market indeed was able to hold above the area that we have specified. This was a bit dramatic action around it, but still, it has happened. Our here divergence is still valid because it's just taken out of this top, and we're watching mostly for this target. ABCD stands around 111. So here is around 110.60, 111. It also agrees with the daily COP. Even stands slightly higher. COP is 1040. Potential is upward action. Could be by butterfly that we have already in place, or maybe if you will increase the scale, you could suggest that this is the whole action is just the left wing. That's right wing is forming. But anyway, the extension of this recent retracement points on the 127 extension around 110.90. Here, another butterfly could be formed with the 1618 extension right at the same area. Above this top, some stops definitely exist. So it means that market, when it's breaking up, stops will trigger, and market should get more buying power that could push price higher. For the market currently, it is crucial to hold above this area again. So we could consider any retracements, but all of them should stand inside of this swing. So you can see, task is not really very difficult. Drop below this area, again, will be quite negative, because it will be, well, dramatic breakout, since market already was able to hold it above it, and now it returns it back down and break out it. Well, that will be very, very bad sign and suggest the drop back to the lows. So this level still stands crucial, but currently it keeps another meaning, because previously we thought on the retracement, but crucial level was somewhere below this area. But now crucial level moves higher, and this becomes right at around 109. So here we're just watching for retracement. On the hourly chart, you can see the two levels we have. First one is 109.50. This market stands already almost. It's conference support, as you can see, and minor ABC tab XOP target resistance agreement, the conference resistance. Here we could get some bounce, and probably will get the bounce, but it doesn't mean that market will move higher immediately. It could be kind of the A, B, C, D deeper retracement, because butterfly in general, if we suggest that butterfly in general suggests the drop somewhere to the 618, 50%, so deeper retracement could happen. Again, those who keeps longs right from here, it's no problems. You just could keep them with the stop, break-even stop. If you'd like to take the long position, it would be better to split it in two parts. As usually I recommend when you do not have clear bullish patterns. So for example, if we already have A, B, C, D pattern, so that will be simpler. But currently it could become just first leg of retracement. And retracement potentially could be deeper. More. That's why in current circumstances, you could act in different ways. You could, as usual, wait for a deep retracement, depending on your money management, depending on your risk that you could take. So if you have not much money on your account, you could just wait when the market will reach this level. If you miss the opportunity, the market will rally, no problem. You will find other opportunities for trading. It's not a problem. If you could take position here and here, well, in this case, you could split and just buy something, some part here, then see what will happen. If market will drop more, add a bit more to the position. Advanced approach for trading here, I would suggest that you could buy here with the stops right below the confluence. Once market starts upward action, move stops to the break-even. In this case, if market will continue in upward action, you already have the position. If not, if it will stop here and start dropping, you will out on the break-even, and you will definitely know that market will continue downward action where you could buy at the better price. So that's approach when you have the strong support, but you do not know definitely from which point market could start upward action. And currently we have really strong support. We have confidence and agreement. So it means that pullback here has to happen. That lets you to do the things that I have just described. So that's our view on EUR current.